Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your October 2023 horoscope. I'm so glad to be back. I've been gone forever, and I apologize for not uploading any videos in quite some time. I've been going through a lot of changes in my life, a lot of things going on. So I apologize for that. We are going to start with core cards for our reading, but first I want to touch on a few key dates in October that you should watch out for. So Friday the 13th, ooh, spooky, right? I love that we have that in October this year. It's pretty cool. Numerology speaking, it's a spiritual number, meaning that a cycle is ending and a new rebirth type cycle is occurring, okay? It's full of deep karmic return. So whatever you have done this past year, you're going to kind of get that karma back. Okay. So if you were really good, you're going to get really good. If you're really negative, you're going to get the negative. It's that karmic cycle that's going to come to a close. This number 13 is loaded with a divine feminine energy, personal growth and rebirth. And helping you to get on the right path. Okay. So very good time, actually. A lot of people think that it's such a, terrible, unlucky number, but it's really not. And so then the very next day, on the 14th, we have our new moon and our solar eclipse. And then on the 28th, we have our full moon called the Hunter's Moon, which will be in Taurus, along with our lunar eclipse. Okay, and so we'll touch base on those in a moment. But first, let's start with the new moon and the October 14th solar eclipse. It's the Ring of Fire solar eclipse. We have a very unique celestial alignment where the sun, moon, and earth will converge to create that solar eclipse, which is called an annular solar eclipse because the moon will not be entirely obscuring the sun. Okay, this eclipse is in Libra, which is an air sign. Libra is ruled by our seventh house of partnerships and the planet Venus, the planet of love. So how you interact with others, romantic and business partnerships, as well as contracts and negotiations. It's also known as the house of relationships or the house of balance. Then on the 28th, later in the month, we will have the lunar eclipse. This eclipse will urge us to embrace our transformations and kind of emerge from the ashes like the phoenix rising. Okay, whoa. So we're going to take that one because it's jumping out. Spirit's already excited to see what this month has in store for you, I guess. So I always pre-shuffle everything before getting on camera so we don't have to waste too much time doing so. Your first card that popped out, though, for your core energy or your core cards based on this reading or to see what it's kind of based around is self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yes. Beautiful self-esteem coming in this month, right? Maybe you guys are feeling really good. I hope so. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Okay. Beautiful. And I apologize if you hear any background noise. I take care of the gentleman that lives with me, and sometimes he gets a little loud on his phone calls. So if you hear that, just disregard that noise. Now remember, Taurus, this will not resonate with all of you completely 100%. For some of you, it'll hit right on the head. As we know, when we do a reading for the collective, it is hit or miss when it comes to what may resonate with you. So just leave behind what doesn't and ignore that, okay? Otherwise, maybe it's something that'll happen later for you, or it'll make sense down the road this month. All right, so let's pull some tarot and see what else we have going on here. What else does Spirit want you to know about this month and your energy coming in? So self-esteem and empathy. Maybe you feel really great about yourself after you help others or after you are there for somebody, right? And you feel just whole and complete. And it feels good to you to help other people. You just might really be that sweet type of person, right? And I think most Taurus are. I mean, you're earth sign, you're down to earth, you're pretty grounded. Of course, oh my goodness, my cards just don't want to go together here. Hello. There we go. And sometimes you just don't feel like you get that in return from other people, right? But it happens, and it doesn't, the thing is, it doesn't stop you The important thing is it doesn't stop you from continuously helping others because you do those good deeds out of the kindness of your heart, knowing that the good karma will return, right? Eventually. Look at that. Ace of Cups. Yes, you are overflowing this month. All right. 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. And Strength. Okay, let's dig in a little deeper here. I'll tell you what these mean. Okay. So, when we get the Ace of Cups, oh my goodness, what a beautiful card to get for this reading. Because Ace of Cups is really, really about happy news, possibly weddings or births, births coming in. You know, maybe a new baby is going to be born into your family, or you're going to have one yourself. Apologize for that glare, but at least our camera's focused. Happy news, spiritual and emotional fulfillment. Okay. Celebrations, romance and relationships, and emotional beginning. Possible creativity and healing. It's the element of water. Okay. It cleanses. Some of you might be getting into more psychic awareness. And what that really means is we were all born psychic. We just don't know how to use it until we start practicing and learning and teaching ourselves how to open that part of our brain. So not every psychic is a medium, but every medium is a psychic. So if that makes sense to you, but you might just really be having those aha moments, that intuition, really things starting to make sense for you a little more, okay? So the Ace of Cups is the most potent and pure form of the feminine element of water. When this cup kind of comes into your reading, it proclaims birth, growth, love, and clairvoyance, right? Psychic abilities. This card often appears kind of like when a pregnancy is about to be announced or confirmed. However, there is more to the Ace of Cups than just physical birth. It does symbolize like a wedding, a happy marriage, a healthy relationship, or a loving family. It can also be a symbol for emotional growth and healing. So remember that the element of water is associated with clairvoyance, creativity, imagination, and spiritual and emotional fulfillment, okay? Gaze into the surface of an overflowing silver cup and what new enchanting things are about to, be birthed into your world, okay? So new exciting things coming in. And then when you pair that with the 10 of Pentacles, I mean, that's just beautiful in itself because they go so beautifully together because they're about almost the same thing. This card is really all about a happy family, contentment, okay? So achievements, financial security, and support, perhaps monetarily from your relatives or loved ones. And kind of the Pentacle suit, it shows the ultimate outcome of both abundance and spirituality, a happy home, loving friends and family. And by family, I mean the strong emotional bond between a group of people. It doesn't have to necessarily be your immediate family because sometimes we have stronger bonds with other people than our own family members, right? But who share that same affection for you. Okay, so remember that family is more than just blood relatives. But family could be your partner, your children, your friends, your pets, even your coworkers. So when this turns up in a reading, it kind of talks about that loving family and a happy home life, commitment, loyalty, community, and success. This symbolizes legacies of psychic or clairvoyant type talent passed down through your family tree. If you do notice that you're having more aha moments, and now you've got two cards that kind of talk about that, it really shows that you may have a very good start on your psychic abilities, or your intuition has been very strong lately. Okay, so just know that you're getting some happy times coming in. That's really great. And then when you get the Strength card, well, some people say, "Uh-oh, is something bad going to happen that's going to cause me to be strong?" No, probably not. And I mean, does it happen? Yes, we all go through that. So it's a toss-up, right? Really, we don't know. But your cards surrounding this Strength card look beautiful. So I wouldn't worry. This card symbolizes strength of character, personal power and restraint, being calm, self-control, confidence, and determination. Okay, you see how she's very calm there with that big lion next to her? She can feel his energy. She is strong enough to know how to contain her emotions in order not to freak that cat out so he eats her. You kind of get that? All right, so Gentle strength and calmness, fortitude, and quiet personal power are the themes of the card. So when this card kind of comes into a reading, it's a reminder that brute force is not necessary always in every situation, especially your current situation. So, however, the strength of character, or I'm sorry, however the wise use of personal power and self-control, determination, and strength of character are, sometimes the strongest thing we can do is kind of have confidence in ourselves and our personal power to be strong enough to kind of like work calmly and with determination through any challenge that we may face, and carefully and in complete control of ourselves. So having that determination and self-control will really help you right now in any situation. So, I mean, you guys have beautiful cards. Absolutely beautiful. I think this is the best reading so far, where it's like complete positivity. So let's pull some Vision of the Soul cards and see what else Spirit wants you to know. What are your guides and loved ones, ancestors, all that? What do they want you to really know about this time, this energy coming in? You have a really beautiful, positive energy. Family's going to be great. You're going to have some abundance. You're overflowing with happiness and joy. Good things coming in. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful for you guys. I'm so happy for that. Because the last thing any of us need are negativity or negative energies, right? Okay, crown chakra, number 7. Yeah, good number for Jesus. Okay, 22, rise of the nature divas. Okay, let's go a little deeper and see what that really means for you guys, right? Okay, so if you pay attention to numerology, 7 is a number from God, or like from the Bible, which really is like a number of Jesus to me. That it calls out to me for that. And then 22 is a master number. Very good number to get in numerology. Okay, so when we're talking about the crown chakra here, this purple card, its challenges are lack of joy and frustration, powerlessness, and flighty feelings, right? Okay. So what you need to do right now is maybe work on that crown chakra, unblocking it. That's the top of your head, the crown of your head, that connects you to your source, right? To God, to the higher ups. You are a being of light. So, which also encompasses the shadow aspect of the light exposed, right? So great wisdom and guidance lie within those shadows. Excuse me. Don't fear them or discard them, okay? Because you're able to manifest great miracles in your life and the world when you acknowledge the your true self and recognize your immortality and your integral part of play in the cycle of life on earth. Okay, so the transformation of your inner and outer worlds come from divine knowledge that you are one with source, or you are one with God and your creator, and carry that you know that feeling, carry it with you, knowing that you coexist with the universe. Okay, you're not here all by yourself. You were made out of something more than just, you were this beam of light, and God gave you a breath and put you here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are more than what you may feel at times. So remember that. Okay, and then you get 22, Rise of the Nature Divas. Well, this is about nature, rebirth, reconnecting, life diversity in kind of an interdependency. So this vastly diverse expression of physical life on Mother Earth, okay, are nothing short of miraculous, right? Each of these expressions kind of has their own unique and necessary role to play. So it's time for you to fully acknowledge and behold all of these expressions and realize that you are merely a small part of the whole, right? But don't forget that you are this beam of light, like, the crown chakra is talking about. Nature supports life, nature is life. And so we are, we and it, nature, are not separable, right? You're part of the dance of life now, kind of to hold space, honor, respect, and support of flourishing a new birth in the natural world. You're awakening to the connectedness of the natural world. You're awakening, kind of seeing things with new eyes, if you would. So within the heart of Mother Earth, you know, Gia, the life essence, the divas of nature, who will rise and co-create a new earth with you through the reconnection of your heart and with your heart of Mother Earth, you kind of relinquish all material trappings that are not supposed to, like, that are not supportive, more or less. Okay, I was just looking for the way I wanted to word that. But create sacred spaces in your home and garden, or outside if you are into, you know, gardening, or in your town, or, you know, your surroundings, because to which nature can kind of replenish itself. What has been destroyed, damaged, and disrespected will kind of rebirth itself. So educate yourself and then share that knowledge with other people in order to awaken this reconnection to Mother Earth, you know. You know, maybe you're gonna, you know, decide to plant this herbal garden in the winter indoors or something, because, you know, obviously if some of you live in areas where it snows, you're not going to be able to garden during those months. But maybe that newfound connection to the earth will help you. It'll show you how, you know, a tiny seed can be flourished into this beautiful plant, or this beautiful herbal remedy, right? Or this herbal plant, and become something. And it kind of helps you to rebirth and feel connected and grounded. And being an earth sign, it is important you feel grounded and stay that way. Okay, we can all use some black tourmaline in our life to stay grounded, which is a really great stone for that, or crystal, whichever way you want to call it. Black tourmaline with pyrite is even better, because of course then you get a little luck in there, and that never hurts. So, and some selenites. I've got my giant selenite tower here, which is amazing to keep away negative energy, and that's always great for helping you ground. Okay, so let's pull some moon cards, because we have a lot of moon phases coming in this month, and let's see what our moon wants to talk about. Like, what does spirit want you to know when it comes to these moons? We're gonna have the new moon, the full moon, all these alignments, the eclipses, solar and lunar this month, which is really unique in itself. Let's see kind of what we got going on there. All right. And please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would love for you to do that. I always love reading comments. If you have something great to say, please do so, and subscribe and thumbs up the video if, you know, you really cared for it, if you like it. I do appreciate that. All right. Let's see, Taurus, what we've got for you guys. A new start is coming. New moon. Absolutely. You guys have this purple theme going on. It's very purpley. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Okay, so maybe something here. And I would say when emotions are running high, it's joy. It's happiness. I wouldn't think that you are like in this terrible state right now. And if you are, just know that it's gonna be getting better. Okay, keep your self-respect, keep your strength, your composure, because things are looking beautiful. So don't be discouraged if things aren't just there yet. Okay, so look at that. A new start is coming and emotions are running high. I love that. And I really feel positivity coming off these cards for you guys. All right, so let's leave you with one or two final messages, rather, from Archangel Michael and your guides, and see what they want you to know. What is it that, you know, is important for you to remember during this time? All right. And like I said, I always pre-shuffle so we don't have to do it too much during camera, because it's rather loud and obnoxious, isn't it? All right. Let's see what we have. A sense of humor. And it says, thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. Beautiful. And energy healing work. Thank you for sending healing energy to me through me for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. All right, beautiful. And that goes great with that. Look at energy healing work and emotions are running high. How does that connect so beautifully with this overflowing cup of joy? You guys got a beautiful reading. You are going to, you're healing from the past. You found that self-respect. You found that composure, and you're just having this beautiful awakening. It's like seeing things with fresh eyes. And you guys are going to have this beautiful path ahead of you this month where things really start to make sense. They really align for you. And you're just going to have a happy family life right now. And whatever good news you have coming in, stay strong, because maybe it's something that you weren't ready for. But hey, things are sometimes a blessing that way from God, right? We get things where it's like, oh, I'm not ready for this. Why did this happen? But then all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, I'm really happy that you did this for me, God, because it is what I needed. He knows best. So just remember, you are never alone. Everything always happens in divine timing, and you just have a beautiful reading, and I'm so happy for you, Taurus. I hope that your month ahead is stunningly beautiful, and I thank you for always stopping by and supporting me. So you have a wonderful day, and we will meet again soon, and as always, happy connecting. Bye.